IndexTap, a relatively new mobile app making property buying and renting that much more transparent, data-driven and scientific. Now, how does the app work and how do you use it to make better decisions? Let's get the details. We have with us Abhishek Kiran Gupta, founder and CEO of IndexTap. Abhishek, let's start simply with the home buyers. Now, sales are already doing very well across top cities. So, why should they use your app and how can it help them?
Manisha, this app is one of its kind. It's available on iOS and Android. Imagine if a home buyer has access to any building in Bombay or Pune or Thane, and he can search the unit number, the floor number, the area of the apartment and the price at which it was rented or sold. That just makes it so much easier to understand the market, to understand what's selling, at what price it is selling, and adds a massive layer of trust and transparency. So the home buyer has been so gullible all these years. We believe that this app in his hands will just make it easier for him to buy that dream house at the right price.
Why is it different? I mean, information is available on Magic Bricks, it's available on housing.com, 99 acres. How is IndexTap giving information which is different?
So the key differentiator is that this data or the price is coming from the actual registered document, right? Or rather the actual registered price compared to any of the names you mentioned. They would be from brokers or the developers themselves listing apartments there, which would be the market price. This is the actual price at which people bought houses, which cannot be disputed or, questioned at all, because it's coming from the actual document, which is where the registration happens, where we pay stamp duty. That's the first key differentiator. Second, it's on your mobile. It's always with you, right? And therefore we call it IndexTap because you use your index finger, just tap on your mobile and it will give you everything within a few seconds. So that's differentiator number two. And number three is it's free. You just download it and start using it. It's all free.
Okay. I like the free part for home buyers and renters. So I understand that if you're buying, you want to buy in a location, you can zero in on all the available flats in project wise. And also see what are the last few transactions which have happened in that particular project and building and therefore negotiate better. And this can happen for both buy and rent. What about sellers? What do they get? Should they come to your app or not come to the app?
If somebody is buying, somebody is selling, say that, you and I are in a transaction and everybody finds their house to be the best house, right? Sabko apna beta is pyara. My house is the best house on earth. So therefore I should get 5 crore for my house. Fair point. Absolutely fair. But if you are looking at the market and you want to know what is the market price going on, then this app can give you not one, not two. It will give you all 300 transactions that have happened in the last 5 years, right? So the seller then becomes also equally educated so that he doesn't have to haggle that much with the buyer. So it's the whole haggling and the time that goes wasted between the buyer, the seller, the broker, the developer. It just brings all these parties together, all the stakeholders together, to make it easier and more transparent.
I like that aspect. The haggling part stops because you know what is the last apartment or flat which has been sold and at least you will moderate your expectations as a seller. But right now, very limited. I know Mumbai is a very big market and Thane and Pune. When do you take IndexTap to other cities? What's the plan?
110%. The idea is to reach out to all the metro cities of India. But I'll answer this question in my style. 50 malls in Bombay, about 2,000 office buildings in Bombay. Still, you can count them on your fingertips or on Excel. More than millions of apartments in Bombay. So it takes time to map them all, to get all the information. So yes, we are getting there. Currently, we have MMR covered. We have Nasik covered, Nagpur covered. And we're soon launching Bangalore. So NCR is not very far. Next is NCR.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll wait for you to come to NCR. All the very best, Abhishek. We always like good PropTech ideas which are making real estate buying and selling and renting more transparent. That's it from me on the Property Show today. Important aspects covered on making our cities livable and, of course, a new PropTech app that makes your home buying experience better. Goodbye and thanks so much for watching.